AEK Europe versus GILAS Pilipinas. Who will win this FIBA World Cup qualifiers game? Let's go.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Tillman in at the 4 spot. Oh, he misses the easy stuff.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Randall can't hit.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Pass to Smooth. For three. Gets the three to fall.
I tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now here's Randall. Here's Morgan. 6 to shoot. Here's Tillman. Tillman. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's Smooth. Check by Randall. Randall with some nice D.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's McCray. He's covered by Clarkson. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
McCray. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
To Smooth. 11 feet out. It's good. Smooth got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Randall. Here's Morgan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Pass to Brown. Clarkson outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And stolen by Brown. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 1, Brown.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's McRae. From downtown. Hauled in by Brown.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the three.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done. What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Brown with the steal. Here's the break. Clarkson for three. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Well, the one thing about Clarkson, a little bit inconsistent from deep, so that's a welcome sight for his team.
Will it go? With the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Morgan's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Right side Brown. Check by Randall. Shot clock at 5. Up again. It's good on the putback. Brown's got 5 points.
Beautiful effort on that tip-in. High activity level is part and parcel of his game. Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Check by Randall. And he comes up with a bucket.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Randall. Yet to see a basket. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's McRae. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. On the wing, Clarkson. The three, good. And Brown gets the assist. Give him 8.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Get ready for your rescue! All right, fans, that is your new Big Squad! Make some noise!
Here's Randall. He's scoreless. Shot clock at 6. They need this. Smooth grabs the miss. Clarkson with the ball. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Smooth. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Now here's Randall. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Goose. Outside, Brown. Pass to Clarkson. The teardrop. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. Here's Tillman. And he lobs it up.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Brown. Blocked! Tillman. Tipped back in for 2. Tillman's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And here's Brown. Buries it down low. Brown's got 7 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And it's good for 2.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Goose passes to Smooth. Here's Goose. And the 3 off target.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to McRae. Over Clarkson. The offensive rebound. Tillman misses.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
3 on 3. And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Hall's checked in for Randall.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here's Smooth. He has 7. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 34.
Shooting 2.
And he drops it first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Morgan. Here's McRae. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. McRae's got 7.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
It's intercepted. To the inside. Tillman. With the putback, controls the rebound and the putback. 9 points in the game.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Goose passes to Bottoms. Here's Smooth.
Away team foul. Morgan. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Bottoms. The rebound by Hall. Here's Morgan. Uses the glass on the layup.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Pass to Bottoms. And he lobs it up to the rim.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Number 28.
Here's McRae. He's covered by Clarkson. Tillman misses.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
They get it back. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's deflected. Here's Morgan. And that one is stuffed right through. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Smooth. He's got 9. Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the triple. Clarkson's got 11 points.
Rise and fire away. This is Clarkson's attitude as soon as he catches the rock.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. They're up by 8. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Pass to McRae. Puts it up from the high post. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8.
Now, this guy plays with such confidence and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Rebounded by Big Red. Tries it from the top of the key. No good there.
That's a tough, contested shot from mid-range. Not what they wanted.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
It's blocked. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Agravanis.
First free throw is good. Randall, he's checked in for Hall. He's perfect from the line this time. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Goose. No made baskets yet. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Ball stolen. Here's the break. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And nice work by Clarkson, picking up the wide open guy. He scans the floor and sees the opportunity.
Here's Big Red. The three-pointer off the mark.
Excellent job of closing out on that three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Fires from 14. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. To the paint. Rebounded by Big Red.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Pass to Goose. And it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Coming off the floor for your home team, Barangay.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Ramos. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, lock in on the moment and play the right way.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Big Red. Soft touch off the glass.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Timeout, timeout.
Home team. And now, your dance team.
He's checked in for McCray.
Your youth dance squad.
Pass to Ramos. Clock at 6. Rebounded by Big Red. Big Red's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And here's the fast break. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Big Red. Big Red's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Takes a 13-footer. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
It's incredible. I mean, it changes the dynamic of your offense when you have bigs who can shoot the ball.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And they're running. For 3, Randall. Misses in close. Lets it go from 14. That one off the back iron and out.
and just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Here's Knight. No points yet. Almost pulls it in. Tipped. Pass to Knight. To the middle. Here's Big Red. Another miss. He's 2 for 4.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
At the line for your home team, Ramos. 2 shots.
Shoot it.
And he makes it first. Both shots good from the strike. Here's Knight. Poke loose. And here's the fast break. Here's Ramos. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
High arcing shot. Blocked. Pass to Knight. Inside. To the inside. Brown. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Here's Knight. Goes back up. Here's Big Red. Here's Randall. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. With the drive. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Randall. It's tipped. In transition, here they come. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA is the last of the 5 major U.S. pro leagues to sign a new TV deal, with the existing one concluding after this season. Now talks are heating up, and the new deal expected to include traditional cable networks along with some streaming channels. Guys, one thing seems clear: it should amount to a big raise for the league and for its players.
Interesting point. They'll like that. Thanks, Allie. Got a piece of it. Here's Hollins. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. Here's Knight. Pass to Hall. Here's Hollins. Sends it home from three-point land.
3.
Hollins has got his first 3 points of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now here's Brown. 9 points in the game. Driving in. 6 on the shot clock. Brownlee. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got rebound number 8 now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the away team, Hall. 2 shots.
First one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Thompson. A minute 20 left to play in the first half. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Hollins has gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. Pass to Smooth. Now Thompson. And the layup is good off the glass. There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hull, defended by Thompson. Here's Morgan. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Morgan's got 10 points.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Pass to Bottoms. 5 on the clock. And here's Thompson for 3. Morgan with a rebound. Morgan's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Tillman. The putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by 2. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A tremendous start for Jordan Clarkson. He had 11 points and 1 assist. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, I love the way they're pushing the tempo, beating the defense down the floor, filling the lanes, finishing with authority, Ernie, getting to the rim and finishing hard.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the boards. And they help keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You look at Jordan Clarkson. What a contribution.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Randall outside. Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. And it's McCray in at the shooting guard position. Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Pass to Smooth. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for two, number 34.
First one falls for him. And so he makes both from the line. Here's McCray. Pass to Randall. That's tipped and stolen by Brown. From 13. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Morgan, 10 points for him.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the away team. Morgan, taking two shots.
Take a break. Take a break. Two shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Home team ball.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Check by Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Clarkson. Out left to the wing. Here's Smooth. They get the rebound. Brownlee. The ball's knocked loose.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
And the jam by Brown.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest.
Here's McCray. He's at 11. For three, Randall. Balled in by Brown. Brown's got 8 rebounds in the game. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Randall, pass to Morgan. No good on the triple.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Well, tremendous effort, tremendous timing. The ability to alter shots on the perimeter, that was beautiful.
Pass to Smooth. Jacks up a 3. McCray grabs the board. McCray's got 4 rebounds now. To the paint.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Back to Clarkson. Brownlee. Pass to Brown. Brownlee. Good. And Brown gets the assist. He's got 5.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's McCray. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Very clever how he creates space against the bigger defender.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Now here's Clarkson. 11 points in the game. Down low. Here we go. Here's Tillman. Hits a 3-pointer. Tillman's got 13.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Here's Smooth. Another shot. Randall pulls down the board.
His defensive talent, such a gift for his squad.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Oh, misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
And it's Morgan missing. Brownlee. Counted from distance.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Randall outside. Fires from deep. That shot is off.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And it's Clarkson missing.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
And this is what the really good defensive players do. They anticipate, and they're rarely fooled.
Tillman in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Tillman misses.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Now Clarkson. He's got 11. Pass to Smooth. And he Lobs it up top. And Brown with the stuff.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And your dance team. Substitution on the court.
Here's McCray. 13 points in the game. Hall passes to Morgan. Here's McCray. Clock at 6. Pass to Hall. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Here's Bottoms. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he can't get that one. To the middle. Here's Morgan. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Pass to Bottoms. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's McCray. The three is up. Shot's good by Morgan. Morgan's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Here's Ramos. Pass to Bottoms. Here's Ramos with the teardrop. Yep, count it. Ramos has got 6.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Here's McCray. The quick look, no good that time. Brown passes to Goose. This one for 3. McCray grabs the board. McCray's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tillman. The putback. It's good on the putback. He's got 15.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. From deep. Cleared away by Hollins.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Left side, Brown. Step back and fire. Uses the glass to drop it in. Brown's got 19 points. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Hall. To the wing on the left. McCray, no good. McCray's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. Bottoms passes to Goose. Here's Brown. Here's Bottoms. Fires for 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Hall. 36 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 6. McCray, no good. Ramos, the pass to Goose. And the bucket is good. Goose has gotten his 2nd bucket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
McCray passes to Hall. Here's And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up 8, and we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. McRae's gone 5 for 13 tonight from the floor. From the low block. Yep, that one's good.
Well, defending him inside is never an easy job. A little reminder of that right there.
And it's Morgan in at the 5. Over to the left wing. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Here's Smooth. Inside. Randall outside. 4-3. Smooth grabs the miss. Smooth's got his 8th rebound here tonight. In transition, here they come. And here they come. And it's Clarkson missing.
Terrific rim protection, impacting the shot.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Randall outside. 6 to shoot. Here's McRae. And rejected. And they'll get another chance.
Home team ball. Coming onto the floor for the away team, number 18.
Here's Smooth. And they're pushing it up. Releases from 15. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Number 18 at the line for
2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, BA, playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up. And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Thompson's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's McCray. He's covered by Clarkson. And there's the lob. And that one's good.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. To the inside. Here's Smooth. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Here's McCray. Randall, the pass to McCray. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. Drops in the 3.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Back to Thompson. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. To the paint. Here's Big Red. That's it. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
From the elbow, Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to McCray. Over Clarkson. That one a little long. The floater, and he gets that one.
Well, very difficult to guard the floater. Jordan Clarkson, nicely done.
Back to Randall. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, Barangay.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Here's McCray. Knocks it down from distance.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Clarkson. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Clarkson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Tries a 10-footer. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
Here's McRae. He's covered by Clarkson. McRae passes to Big Red. Off the mark there with a three. Here's Smooth. Clarkson outside. Check by Randall. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the wing. Here's Big Red. Misses off the right iron. Pass to Clarkson. McRae grabs the board. Now here's Randall. Looking to get it going. Misses at the rim.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Down low. Here's Big Red. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
That one's on Clarkson.
At the line for the away team, number 18, taking 2 shots.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Step back shot. Misses off the left iron. .114 left in the fourth. Here's Big Red. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Big Red's got 8 points in the quarter.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outside, Brown.
Away team foul. Randall. Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 23. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's McRae. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Morgan. And no good, trying to use the glass.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Basket's good.
Yeah, I think that one closes the door on any chance of a comeback. Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly look to want it more than their opponent.
Now here's Randall. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.